Well, the Awards for Excellence is getting very close, and we've actually come down to the Claremont to find out just a little bit here from Chris, who's the chairman, of the big powwow that's about to go on literally behind us. I mean, this is quite a responsibility, I think, being the chairman as well, trying to find people or who's going to win these things. How do you find it?
It's a very interesting and exciting prospect, actually. We've got a number of judges from different backgrounds, different capabilities, and we're reviewing a really good set of entries this year. Mm-hmm. And as you know, there are a number of categories that we have to judge against, and there's a lot of deliberation, a lot of discussion, and we take the role very seriously.
How do you deal with conflict, though? Because obviously someone knows someone in the room. It always must be very tricky, right?
Well, if a judge declares a conflict, then they are excluded from the process. Okay. So they leave the room, and the rest of the judges that remain do the discussion.
Does it get heated?
Generally not. No, we don't tend to get heated, but there are differences of opinion for sure, and those are all taken on board and considered in the overall judging.
I know it's something that's very important. I mean, they enter regularly. You're always looking for new people. I'm guessing it's quite interesting when you've got a new sort of person that comes forward, or a new company or something like that.
Well, that's what's quite exciting about this year's awards, to be honest. We've seen a lot more new entries this year, which gives us a bit more of a challenge, because some of them may not be that well known, and some of them are really exciting because their business prospects and business activity is quite exciting and new. So yes, it's a good challenge this year.
And you get the casting vote, do you?
I'm the arbiter, so if there is some joint positioning, then we need to give some thought and steer the discussion to come to a conclusion.
Well, looking around, you guys are outnumbered by the girls, I think, this year.
Yes, it's not unusual. Yeah.
So anyway, you keep all this under wraps, I presume, once you decide today until the actual event.
Best kept secret. And the awards, we come up with a shortlist, and only the judges in this room know who the winners are, and on the day it's a big surprise. I mean, it needs to be, really. It's nice that people you get that build up and that excitement on the night.
Do you get the criticism that it's just a bit of a boys' club? Well, excuse the pun a bit about that, but do the same people keep winning or whatever? What do you think to that?
I would argue that that's not the case. We do get regular entries every year from creditable companies, but there's a lot of competition out there, and new faces, new businesses apply every year, and apply for different categories as well, because the development of their own business may lead them to focus on a different activity in that particular year. Teamwork, for example, is something that comes up every now and again, rather than the best business award every time. Do you know what I mean? So there are different categories that companies that have entered in the past enter a different category the following year because of some activity that they've been engaged in, and then there are new companies that enter for a category.
They seem to enjoy themselves already.
Yes.
We wish you well, and it's going to be streamed online if people don't go to it. The Iron Man Newspapers event from the Villa Marina in November.
November, yes.